Right?
Do you not?
You fucked me up, dude.
Do you not?
Right?
Not Christians, because she was literally blaspheming the Holy Spirit up on my panel. Blaspheming, 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 blaspheming.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
For abortion.
Josh says he's been waiting 6 months for pictures of that couch done.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what. Is he in your chat right now?
He's in
For
the
real?
chat room, yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think, unless it's like a...
He's such an asshole.
Oh,
What's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to be here. That's right, Eric. God bless him. It's the best. My man. D says, this channel is my late night addiction lab after dark. Thanks for these great live streams, D. Thank you for your kind words and being here, supporting the channel. What's up? Hit that like button on the way in if you'd be so kind. Whistle while you lurk. Yeah, you're causing trouble. I follow your channel. I like your channel. I follow it. And yeah, you're what are you doing? You causing some trouble over there? All right, what do we got? Let's take a look here. Are we going against some heavy hitters tonight? Yeah, we are. We're going against the heavy hitters. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see here. Muscles. Yeah. I haven't seen Chris's show yet, but I will check it out. What's today? Monday? Man, I don't know. McDonough doing it big. I love that. All right. Let's see here. Good to be here. Good to see everybody. Happy Monday. I remember years. This was when the 49ers played the Ravens in the Super Bowl some years back. I don't know if anybody remember. Gail says, judging by the likes, lots of trolls. Hey, what's the deal? Is she right? I wouldn't think so. I said we got 67 and we got 67 likes. We're cooking with bacon grease. But I actually had the flu during that game. I didn't even watch the game. That was years ago. And I called in sick to work the next day, and not even realizing, because I was actually sick, that Tuesday I was going to be harassed forever about that. They're like, you weren't actually sick. Yeah, I was. I was like super sick, dude. Super. Flu and everything. White Rabbit stopping in since I'm up. Well, you know, what better place to be, right? Than here. Golly, you know, I kind of felt it coming a little bit, and I did kind of poke the cow a little. So, and we'll get to that. We will absolutely get to that, because there's actually tangible things that I can talk about with that situation with Daisy's stupid live stream today, and point out some hypocrisy, maybe a little. And, you know, it's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that I somehow, some way deserve it. But, yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll Kelly K says she cannot do the worm today. Well, that's just the title of it. I'm just saying that the worm has turned, because I don't understand her thought process. But let me just break this down real fast. What I did hear of it, and it was a hard listen. Like, it's a tough listen. If you've ever had to sit and listen, it was incoherent, psychobabble. Okay. However, every now and then, you know, she was pissed off that people are covering the Montgomery, or the Harmony Montgomery case. So she's mad that she's not getting as many viewers because bigger channels are covering it. I'm not one of those channels. I don't typically stream trials. It's not something that I'm just not really into streaming trials, and I don't like doing it, and I don't know. I don't like doing it, okay? But she's mad because she's like, these people didn't cover. And then she goes on to call me then she insinuates that Justin and I are of the homosexual nature lovers. That's what she insinuated, that we were more than just friends, which is, and she's like, in my opinion, there's more than friends. There's more than friends. Your mama sure does care about your schooling, boy. And I'm like, I think that I've never, oh boy, I've never. It's just like, what the they're more than friends, in my opinion. I'm just like, where does that, like, where does something like that come from? Because, so you can't be friends with somebody who's openly gay? Is that what you're telling me, without being involved? What the stupid shit. In my opinion, they's doing a little bit more than being friends. Come on, bro. That's stupid. She also later goes on to talk about how Ziggy, and I'm going to defend Ziggy on this. I don't pay attention to the Fred Hill thing just because I don't know. She has a personal relationship with the guy. I don't know what. It was today. I'm not sure exactly it's so hard to talk about because it doesn't make much sense. So she was telling Ziggy that she is getting Fred stuff, a suspect in the case of Summer Wells. That Ziggy is wrong for doing what she's doing for Fred because he could quite have possibly been the one that took Summer. And you're best friends with the suspects. Like, you're best friends with them. You're best friends with Candace. I'm sure Don absolutely hates you. He hates everybody, especially women. Like, he hates them very, very much. And that's fine. I don't care if he does or not. He can hate whoever he wants. But all I'm saying is, her thought process is that Ziggy making a wish list for Fred, and that what if Fred is the one that took the bait? What if Candace and Don are the ones that are responsible, Daisy? I mean, by that logic, there is no logic. There's zero logic, and I'm not gonna try and make sense of it because, no offense, Daisy, but you're dumber than the worm that they pulled out of your ass, and you're nuts. Do you hear yourself talk? Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I mean, a 1-cell, 2-cell organism probably has a better idea of what's going on than you do. Holy crap. I mean, I've heard more sane stuff out of Ernie Shell's mouth. And you know how hard that's tough. I mean, there's so many, like, they're just dumb. And to point a finger at Ziggy and be like, well, Ziggy made this for Fred. And then to be pissed off because nobody watches your stupid ass channel and other people are covering Harmony Montgomery's case, which, by the way, is a worldwide case, and that people are watching closely everywhere. If you had a better core audience, if your audience liked you, if you had an audience, then they would show up and watch with you. But you don't. You don't get mad at others and say, well, they ruined my channel. I'm the only one that covered Harmony. I'm the one that stood up for Michael Vaughan's mom. And it's just not, none of that's true. None of it's true. It's so stupid. And I'm flabbergasted that she would criticize Ziggy over. And by the way, the criticism of Ziggy is definitely warranted. I think within, the respectability of like, yeah, you're like, okay, well, why are you, I don't know why she does it. And I don't care why she does it. She can do whatever she wants. It's her life. It's her channel. I don't think a thing about Fred. I don't care anything about Fred, but she does. And that's fine. But for Daisy to come after her about taking care of suspects may be one of the richest things I've ever heard. It makes no sense. And she's blaming her channel tanking on Dawn being friends with Dawn and Candace. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is. Probably not, though. I mean, it's just weird. I'm surprised. Well, and then all in that same stream of madness and psychoticness, she insinuates that Justin and I are homosexual lovers. I'm going to tell you this. I've never been heavily homosexual. But if I was, it wouldn't be a problem. I just don't understand why you would go there. I have more than one gay friend, just like I have more than one black friend. Matter of fact, I have black kids. And, this is, I mean, it's just like, yeah, heavily. She was vile with Brandy. She's always vile. She doesn't get her way. You're covering Harmony Montgomery. You're covering Harmony Montgomery. And she's just mad because nobody will watch her show. She's just mad. And, she just comes out throwing, this person did it. I mean, I hate people pocket watch. And that's something that happens a lot on YouTube is people pay attention to the money that people make. And that, they're here for the money. I don't know if the stream's up, and it shouldn't be, but what it should be is sent to Quantico so the FBI can study the brain of a psychopath, because it was like, what? That's where it needs to go. It needs to go into the hands of professionals immediately. We need to build a padded room around like the from setting our house on fire to the friggin' bulls so I can't be friends or friendly or anything with somebody who's not of the same sexual orientation as I am without there being something going on. I mean, I find that just absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I think something's going on with them, y'all. I think they're more than friends. She was so mad during streaming the trial that people was watching it on other channels. She raged and shut down. Wow, dude. For real. Well, it's probably because people don't want to hear that stupid ass bell like every 5 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then she lumps me in with all, whatever. Although I did call her a dude yesterday. So I have to take umbrage and take my lickings on that. The fact that she would shut a live stream down just drives me nuts. But to call me a homo is that's like the least offensive thing she's ever done. That's like the least offensive thing she's ever said about me. Yeah, it's like I said, I get the criticism of Ziggy. I get the criticism, like, oh yeah, she's friends with. I get criticized because people say, oh, you're so mean to Dawn, and I'll say that, yeah, I guess. I mean, sorta. Sometimes I have been, no question about it, and but he's kind of insufferable too, so I don't really care. Let me see. What did you do? You sent me an email? Oh no. What's this?
If you don't shut up, Daisy, I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So you want to come in here, I'm going to put the picture out. You got a choice. If you don't shut up.
Oh man, I didn't know. I thought it was gonna just blow. I didn't think it was gonna come straight through the mic. I didn't. Apparently, my Rodecaster and phone are completely synced up because as soon as I clicked on it, it just starts playing and the reel's off. Dude, I couldn't stop. Dude, and then you should have seen what the hell was that? What is that, Jinkies? Is that the mold? Oh no. Thank you, Marlena. Oh God. I mean, it's like, what is, oh God. Oh, I think I just blew out. I think I have a kidney stone or something now. If you don't stop coming in here, I'm gonna show. Let's see here. I don't care if she rebuts. She can rebut all she wants. I'm gonna play that again just because it was so funny.
If you don't shut up, Daisy, I'm gonna show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So you want to come in here, I'm going to put the picture out.
Can you please put the picture out, please? Please. I gotta see it. I have to see it. Jankies, I need to see that picture. I don't know why I need to see it, but I need to. Oh my God. I don't know if I need to. I want to see it. Please. What's your cash app? I just what the That's so ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh God. Put that picture out. To be fair, I mean, when she first in line, that's because nobody wants to. Never mind. I'm not going to go into this. I'm not. I could do a whole hour about that cake, but I'm not going to because I've matured. Okay, I'm a more mature person now, and I'm I'm a more. I'm a more mature person than I was yesterday. No one wants the balls. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bachelorette party. I just want to see the picture. I think it would be hilarious. What a threat that is. That's a good one. That's a great. I mean, that is. Maybe they're just partying, you know? Maybe they're just having fun. My question is, what kind of cake? Now, I know what the shape of it is, but my question is it chocolate? Is it vanilla? Is it one of those milk cakes? What's up, D? It's good to see you. Is it a milk cake? Is it, yeah, I don't know. I do, I do kind of wonder what kind of a cake it was. Shortcake, chocolate, dulce de leches. Tres leches cake is good for like 10 minutes and then it just goes to crap, you know. Where's Janky? Is Janky's around? Can somebody please get her in this? Can she get in the chat, please? I want to ask her a question. I got to know a little bit more. Spray whipped cream, chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. Chocolate on chocolate. It's really good. And that's really the time it's acceptable to chug a glass of milk. Like you can chug a glass of milk and thank you, Gail. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Too good. Too good. So stupid. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. And the only reason that like oh, you know, why are you mean to Daisy?
And Fat Josh over there.
That's why. There's no scraps in my scrapbook.
Let me tell you something, big boy.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, big boy. I'll tell you something right now. Please bring out the picture. Oh my God, dude. Chunk. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Here we go again. Yeah, that's what I am. Old chunk. Remember that? Let's hear it.
And Fat Josh over there. Let me tell you something, big boy. I've outworked your ass by far, honey. You just wished you could outwork me. Oh boy. I guarantee you've been grifting for years. You've never held a job. And let me tell you something, oh boy. You wished you could get through nursing school, fatty. You want to talk about somebody's weight? You better look in the mirror, big boy. You ain't no skinny thing. I've worked, this is how childish this grown ass, big ass man is over. This is how childish that Josh is. Oh, I worked as a nurse, but then I hurt my back. That's all you got? In Canada, a story, that's all you got? It's too bad, ain't it, Josh, that I'm not a criminal like you or a grifter, and that I'm an outstanding citizen that paid their taxes.
I always love the outstanding citizen part. It's my favorite. She's an outstanding citizen. It's upstanding citizen.
All their life and never got in trouble, unlike you, Josh, who's grifting off a 5-year-old little missing girl by attacking her parents and making up shit, right? Fat boy, you want to come at somebody over their weight? Look at you. You ain't no damn skinny thing. Neither is Justin. Just
my boyfriend. Yeah, and then she was like, well, then I think she referred to me as Justin's boyfriend at one point. And it's like, okay, I get it. You're mad. You shut your live stream down because nobody watches you. You're not making any money on YouTube. You're not this, you're not that. And it's just whatever, it's not really that big of a deal. If people don't watch on your channel, they don't watch on your channel. What's the big deal about that? I don't get that. I really don't. I've never understood the big deal. Oh God. Oh no. Don't you dare, Justin. Yeah, great. Well, I don't really know. I don't really know the angle there. I don't understand why. I don't know. I guess the angle is that's just how she is, but. Hey, Daddy. Yeah. I pay my taxes because she pays her taxes. She should be able to lie on parents of a missing child.
That ain't no little boy either. I would be very, very, very careful. Yeah, Josh ain't no skinny ass thing for him to sit over and talk shit about my weight. Him or Ziggy or Justin, either one. Ziggy sure don't need to be over running her mouth. But no, she has went along with this whole attack on her sister, from Fat Boy Josh to Ugly Curvy to Snaky Josh.
Why is it I never understood that. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Why is it that I'm on that list twice? I always thought that I always thought that there was a list going on and the list had other people, but apparently it's just me on the list. What is that? Snaky Josh to Fat Boy Josh to Idiot Josh to Chunka Chunk Josh to this and this. Don't get mad at me, Daisy. I'm not streaming the Harmony case. I'm not streaming it. Trust me. I'm not. Zero interest. I've been watching it, but I have zero interest in streaming it. But you're just mad because other people get hot. Look, I get it. It's a dog eat dog world, man. It's a cow eat cow world. Sometimes you end up with worms. I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm grossed out by that or not. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not even streaming the trial. Why should she care? Why should she care what I'm doing? I'm not even streaming it. Chunk of chunks.
horrible. And and this is how my sister is. Like these people have nothing on me
Oh, Jankies, please, please, please put that picture up.
because it kills them. I think that's a lot because they're criminals, they're scammers, they're just really bad people. And they can't find anything bad on me. So they're using my divorce with my husband like Josh Canada. Grow up, Josh.
Dude, and all right, this is the last thing that I'm going to say about this, but her friend, what is it? Yana, or whatever it is, and I think just between they're a little bit more than friends. That's just what I think. I think they're a little bit more than friends. I think that Yanni maybe, this is just what I'm thinking. In my opinion, that Yanni or Yancey, whatever, they may be artificially inseminating the cows over there. Something might be going on over on the farm between them. That's just me. That's just my thoughts, you know. I don't want to, but her friend says that this is the best part. Somebody sent me a screenshot of one of her. She said that she's had every kind of worm that you can have.
Gosh, you scammed thousands of dollars off of your subscribers. You piece of lazy ass shit, you. You wished you worked half of what I've worked and paid my taxes in, fat boy. And I guarantee you, I might be hurt and not able to do anything, but your fat ass probably don't get up and do shit but sit behind that computer screen and obsess over Don Wells. Oh, wait, Josh is mad because Don don't play in his little game no more. Because you know what I told Don to do? I said, delete his number out.
I need to just get the chunk part because I don't want
phone, Don. Delete people's numbers out of your phone. So delete people's numbers out of your phone so you don't call them. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to get mad. They want you to get upset, and they want you to react just like they do with me. So Josh has no content. So what? Guess what? Oh boy, Chunko, you want to sit and talk about other people's weight, chunky chunk?
I got to get an ISO of that. Chunk. That way I don't have to go through this entire psychotic diatribe. And that way I can just play the chunk. I love that. How is Josh so awful? He is hilarious. I'm pretty awful, though. That's my favorite, though. The chunk. That's dope. Should we make chunk hoodies? Oh, yeah, summer's coming, isn't it? It's like, what is it, February? It's March, springtime. Chunk. So stupid, dude.
You don't have no content.
Oh, yes, I do. Even when I don't have content, I have content. I've legitimately talked about, one of the dumbest things I ever talked about was I talked about the tree in my neighbor's yard that was causing me agita. That was fun. Let's see. One time I talked about finding a sandwich in the road. And if did it hit 500,000? Really? Let me see. That's kind of cool. Let me see here. Yeah, the cherry blossom tree. Let me see. It's close. It's not there yet, but it's close. We're getting there slowly. The cherry blossom tree. That was something. I have no power without Christ. It's true. Thank you for what? She sounds like she wants to dictate what we have on our channels. No Summer Wells, she says we haven't been talking as much lately. Now she's screaming about harmony. I mean, what? So somebody's channel is more popular. That's kind of the thing, is that I get it. You know, there are channels that just get more views than others. There are shows that people like, and I mean, get over it, you know? Like, I think that I should be like, I don't know, about where I am. Nothing more, nothing less. And, but, you know, if you're, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, like I said, people watch the trials. And by the way, that Harmony Montgomery trial is just, it's sick. Forgive me, Daisy. I did make a video about it a year ago, just kind of explaining the ins and outs. And so I did that. Sorry. But you know, that, like, what's the deal? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And then going after Ziggy, say, well, Ziggy did this and Ziggy did that, and it's like, okay, in all things fair, okay, I'm not a Don and Candace fan. Okay, that aside, and I don't want to talk about the Summerwells case. I'm just saying the same thing that you said to Ziggy, like, you're friends with probably, like, what? I don't know. I can't even get it out. I can't even explain it because it just drives me nuts. I just can't even explain it. And I wish that I could. I wish I could do a better job of it, but I can't. And but yeah, that trial is disgusting. You know what, Daisy? Maybe I'll stream it too. That's maybe, you know what? Let me think about it. Let me stream it too. What do you think? Should I stream the Harmony Montgomery trial? Oh man, everybody should stream it. Everybody in the world should stream it. Okay, stream it. That's true too. I would do it, but to be honest with you, I don't want to do it because I don't know. I don't like that trial, man. I don't like that story. Not that I like any of them, but I like to be able to just kind of walk away from it it's just like, it's a lot. Just those stories of the her testimony was absolutely brutal. And what's going to happen, I already know what's going to happen is, so he's already conceded to, certain things, but he won't concede to the murder. And what'll end up happening is he's going to blame her now. He's going to blame, and I don't know what should happen to her. I'm so beyond flabbergasted that anybody witnessed that and didn't tell the cops, I found that just disgusting. It was crazy to me. So, just the whole, what was it? She was talking about how after he beat her so severely, they went and had Burger King. You're just like, what the hell? How could anybody eat after something like that, Well, it's just, I hate fathers that are like that. And Adam Montgomery has been a pile of shit for a long time. I mean, this isn't new behavior. I mean, it is new behavior, I think, when it comes to that, but it's not new behavior in general. And, well, the whole thing, the fact that this was done in front of somebody, and then she talks about, oh yeah, we're gonna go get high afterwards. It just drives me nuts. And that's why I don't like streaming trials, is because I don't want to just throw it up there and just walk away. And I get it. People want to chat. People want to talk about it while it's going on. And sometimes I just need to walk away from it. It's just, sometimes it just becomes a little too much. And I knew after reading the affidavit of the trial that it was going to be bad. The testimony was going to be horrendous. And it was worse than I thought. Much worse than I thought. She described her children on either side while it's happening, this 11-month-old and 2-month-old baby, and you're just going like, and then she kept saying, oh God, this makes me mad. She kept saying, I didn't want anything to happen to me or my kids or Adam. And she kept saying Adam. It's like, dude, Adam needs to be put down like a dog in the street. And it's just, I hate streaming trials. So little kid trials, man. I didn't do the Gannon trial. I don't even know if I maybe talked about it once or twice. I talked but God, no, I wouldn't even watch that trial either. I watch them, but I don't. Binge them. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I don't like it. And I have to be able to walk away from it. So I don't want to stream it. And I'm not looking for it as a source of revenue. But I didn't watch Gannon. I didn't watch Gannon's trial. I read some stuff about it, but like I said, the kid ones are just tough. The kid ones are really, really tough. And I think personally, and that's another thing is I'm so nuts about stuff like that where I go, well, what should her punishment be? Well, I think that she should go to prison the rest of her life. oh, but she didn't, but you know, do we really need people like that like witness things like that and don't say anything? Like, that's about as horrific as possible. I get it. She was probably scared. I get it. I'm sure she was scared, but to what degree, you know? And you have an obligation. So that would be my suggestion. So I'd just be like, dude, she just needs to go to prison. Just go away. Yeah, I won't do the Evelyn Boswell one either. Watching court TV, I understand why people do that. I understand why people watch court TV. I understand why people watch trials. And I do too. And I watched the Alex Murdaugh trial. I watched most of that trial. I really actually did. That trial was fascinating, and it didn't really kick me in the balls as bad as the other ones. So, you know, it's just like, that story's fascinating to me. I've always found that story to be fascinating. So I don't, let's see. You want to know what's funny about Deets? So funny about that. Long before I even had a YouTube channel or even did any podcast, maybe I did podcast, but I followed the Facebook group of, the Find Dylan Redwine. And I followed it all the way to the end because when I saw Mark Redwine's interview with the local news in Durango, I was blown away. And it was just like, that's a good question. Typically I don't, it kind of just sort of happens. Like, if I get in early, like coming in halfway through, I usually don't chime in too much. If I don't know much about it, doesn't matter if the case is popular or not, then I don't. It's usually fathers who are terrible to their children, or a misguidance of the public's opinion, or something that's been kind of altered to make people who are absolutely guilty and convicted in a court of law over and over and over. Those are the kinds of cases, but mostly it's like that D. Warner case, Barry's case, Suzanne Morphew, things like that. Those are the ones that pique my interest and piss me off more than. Yeah, it's a thing with dads, usually shitty ones. So I guess that's sort of what it's got to really, really, like, I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed with like certain, or when I say obsessed, I wouldn't put it that way, but like, I don't follow every case. That one out of Boston, I don't even remember, but there wasn't much to it. I think it's going through trial right now where the guy, you know, they found like the hammer and the broken knife and some stuff in the dumpster and his wife. I can't remember, but so, you know, husbands that Maya Miliete, those kinds of cases are the ones that I guess interest me. And like husbands like killing their wives where they leave a family behind. Those are the ones, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, it just kind of happens. I don't go say, oh, look at this, or look, I don't seek them out or anything like that. I just kind of, like, I follow a lot of cases. Like the Harmony Montgomery, I have followed that case since it started. I mean, just in the news though, but it's so infuriating. Angel Nicole Overstreet, I started following that one. I think I did a couple lives years ago, over 2 years ago I was just like blown away that not many people were talking about that case, and that how a 9-month-old baby just disappears. And he said, well, I gave the baby back to CPS, just the same way Adam said he gave Harmony back to mom. And, those kind of cases drive me nuts. So those are the ones that I end up following, and it's probably to the detriment of who was it? Daisy was saying that, she was the one that brought awareness to Michael Vaughan's case, and I'm sure that she has brought in some awareness, but like, who cares who did what first? And who cares who was more influential? Did I have a part of getting Michael's story out? Yeah, but a little. It's the people that watch. It's the people that are into cases of like these kinds of cases. They're the ones that do it. And like, I remember getting the email from Purple Phoenix is her name, and I don't care how you feel about her one way or the other. I really don't care. Like, I'm so over. Well, I don't like her because she, I don't care who people like and who people don't like. I don't care who people are friends with or who people aren't friends with. I wouldn't be able to give you my opinion on everybody that I've ever talked to, but she emailed me and asked if I would cover it, and that's what I did. That was it. And I was happy to be able to help in any way, no matter how little or big. That's it. I'm not trying to solve the case. That's not my job. And then in the Summer Wells case, I always have a problem when I feel like I'm being told just a crock. And that's how I always felt about it. Now, people, I don't know what they did. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that something happened. And I get mad when I feel like it's like the Chris Watts, when he gave that interview. When Chris Watts gave that interview, you're looking at the guy going, you're so full of shit. You're so full of it, dude. And it will drive you nuts. Just even listening to it, you're like, that doesn't make any sense. So, and I know that there are people like, if you watch like Making a Murderer on Netflix, right? These are very biased storytellers, and they distort the facts. And I don't like that either. They tried to make Stephen Avery out to be just some innocent little guy, you know, like who just wrong place, wrong time. And that's just not true. I mean, if you hear his family talk, if you hear his kids, if you hear anybody talking about it, it's like you go, he doesn't really seem like he's like that big of a victim. And yeah, I think they're lying. I don't know exactly about what. I think they know more. That's it. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Callie Dime, I saw your comment. I appreciate you saying that. It's just not. It's really, yeah, the cat thing. Yeah, the cat and it's really strange. Now I do. You know, when that whole thing with Stephen Avery was going on, and I did like the interrogation of Brendan was a little strange, but I don't think any laws were broken, but it did come off kind of, you know, but they're interrogations, like they're not you're not sitting down for tea with somebody. But those are the kind of cases that piss me off. Like the West Memphis 3 case, and I'm sure there'll be people in this chat that be like, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about." Like I spent a long time digging into that case, and there's a lot to it. And the story starts years before the 3 boys were murdered. And I just found the evidence to be overwhelming. And then, you know, you watch the documentaries, these one-sided documentaries, because that's what they are. They're one-sided in the worst way. And those things bother me, so I talk about them. Let me see here. One Love, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Gail gifting a Lab After Dark membership. Josh and Chris are kind of kindred spirits. Like Josh has more fun. I don't know if I do have more fun, to be honest with you. I wish that were true. I don't think it is. Did somebody's show just get over? God, it happened, didn't it? Somebody's show just got over. Let me see. Whose show was it? Maybe they didn't. Maybe it didn't get over. What is it? Where's it going? No, maybe not. Did somebody's show just end? Are people coming from other places? Is that what's happening right now? Are we getting an influx? Oh man, am I getting the runoff? Damn, you people hung in with her that long? I'll go see what Josh is up to.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, well, look, it's just not a lot going on, huh? What's up? Good to see you guys. Adam won't show up until the verdict is ready. I don't even know how that's possible. No Fs and stuff. I don't know. I think I've broken that rule so many times. Maybe not on this, probably on this channel mostly, but sometimes you just can't help it. What's up, Mab? Mab in the house. What's up? Do you not?
You fucked me up, dude.
Do you not? Evil Abe in the house. What's up, Jesse? All right. Marlena, you're right.
You don't shut up, Daisy. I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So you want to come in here, I'm going to put the picture out.
Woo.
You got a choice.
Ooh.
If you don't shut up, Daisy.
You got a choice. Bro, you got a choice. You got a choice, or I'm going to put that picture of you eating the head of the peenie.
If you
Remember that time you cut the line to eat the wang of the cake?
don't shut up, Daisy. I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So
The best part is like the mold. This thing, that thing's a gas pump. What the hell is, why, who, where do you buy something like that? Where do you buy it? It looks like a SpaceX rocket. What the hell is that? Anyway. Hey, there's a store for everything now. For everything. There's a store for everything. Daisy, if you don't shut up. That picture, I want that picture. That's like that is like the Ark of the Covenant. That picture needs to be seen. That picture needs to be seen, and it needs to be shared. I think that it would just be good for the world. That's it. It could be good for Daisy too, you know. Hey y'all, I'm about to eat this cake, y'all. I love this cake, y'all. What do you guys call it? This is a good cake, y'all. I get the corner piece, y'all. I want the corner piece, y'all. I just need to see it, please. Yeah, wang cake. You can bet the cake was pink. Hey, y'all. Somebody said there'd be cake here. Got that Wayner cake in the house? Daisy, if you don't shut the F up, I'm going to show the picture. Daisy, you're about to piss me off. I'm going to show that you eating that Wang cake to the world. She's not going to share it? Well, it doesn't matter because maybe it's even better that it's just all I need to know that was that she did. All the pieces are round, no corners. Daisy, I'm telling you, you act up one more time. Janky says, dude, that's sick, dude. I don't think anybody's in love with Dawn. I really don't. You know, maybe. She's not sharing. Jankies, I've never asked you for anything. Please. Please. One more. You want me to play it again? Dawn is in love. Yeah, I mean, everybody's like, Dawn's in love with this person. Dawn. Well, I don't think so. We literally ran everybody off after that. Hey, y'all. I heard there's a wiener cake around. Hey, y'all. It's just like, I don't know how. I've never heard a threat like that. That is an interesting threat. Daisy, I'm going to tell. Remember that time you took a dump in the pool at church? They had to clear the whole rec room out. I'm going to tell everybody that and the penis cake. No, not the penis cake. You can tell everybody about the dump, but not the penis cake. Oh, no, not the penis cake. Don't you dare expose me. I'd probably look. I'd probably the head. That seems like a big piece. You know, I mean, I saw the mold. That's taking a little bit too much. Oh, the head's for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys get me in trouble. It's your fault, not mine. I'm sure Linda's pissed by now. I'm sure she's pissed off. Shut the freak up, Josh. Oh, man. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, God. I come here to laugh. I mean, look, this show has hit an all-time low again, and I'm fine with that. You know, lowering the ceiling, just lowering the ceiling of what to accept and expect. Thank you. I got worms, y'all. I got worms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So stupid, dude. I've never heard such things. I've never heard such things. But apparently, I found out today that I've been in a secret relationship with Justin. That Daisy eats the heads of wiener cakes. We're recapping. You know, it's like that when you go out. You guys, I'm sure you guys. I haven't done this in years, but you go out, you party with your friends, and then the next day you recap with everybody. Like, dude, did you crapped your pants last night? Ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? And so that's like a thing. But so we're recapping. I found out today that I'm gay. That I saw the biggest wiener mold that I've ever wanted to see in my life. Know that Daisy ate the entire head of it. God, I mean, if that's all I learned, then today was a different day. Thank you. Please play it again. All right. I cater to the viewers. What do you want me to do? I cater to the viewers. I don't know what you want me to do about it, This is your show. I'm just up here just slugging around like a...
You don't shut up, Daisy. I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So you want to come in here, I'm going to put the picture out. You got a choice.
Are you going to choose door A or door B? You have a choice. You have a choice, Daisy. What's your choice? Oh my God. What's your Listen, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have is a penis cake with a very particular set of skills. Skills I have required over a long time where I can eat the head right off it. You ever heard of taking the head off a snake? Well, skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my cake go right now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you do, I will look for you and I will kill you for my cake. Thank you for auditioning for Taken. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why you added the cake part, but we'll be in touch. Thank you. Stupid. Oh my God. It just gets worse and worse by the day. It just gets worse and worse. No, she's definitely not. Yeah, it's just Jinkies. That was awesome. All right, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I think I've kicked it around long enough, man. I really feel like I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Have a good night.
going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party. So you want to come in here, I'm going to put the picture out. I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party.
Do you not?
You fucked me up, dude.
Do you not?
I support abortion. I support abortion.
If you don't shut up, Daisy, I'm going to show my picture.
And Fat Josh over there,
Of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Josh says he's been waiting 6 months for pictures of that couch done.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what. Is he in your chat right now?
He's in
For
the
real?
chat room, yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think, unless it's like a.
He's such an asshole.
Oh,
You don't shut up, Daisy.
let me tell you something, big boy. I've outworked your ass by far. Not Christians, because she was literally blaspheming the Holy Spirit.
I'm going to show my picture of you eating the head of the penis cake at that party.
I support abortion.